Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Anissa Rodriguez. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the love, the support. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video. Turn your post notifications on because we gonna be coming with them bangers, them bangers, them bangers. And I say we because I got my daughter with me. But I love y'all. Tune in for the greatness.
Like that thought behind you. If you don't wake me up, like that thought behind you. It's one thing I'm at tonight.
Starting in 3, 2, 1. Hey,
Starting in 3, 2, 1.
so we are technically backstage, but not really.
Behind the scenes.
BTS, yes, BTS, and we are just taking some time out to get ready. Well, she is anyway. How was your day today?
It was good.
Yeah.
Spent time with Maya.
That's good.
Clean. And now we're working.
That's the idea.
Yes. Yeah.
So, are you gonna have any idea what we're gonna talk about, sort of, today?
So today we are getting to know me. Q&A. This is gonna be my first video on my YouTube channel, my new YouTube channel, this new venture I'm going on. So get to know me. That's what we're doing today. We're getting to know me. My life. Welcome to my life. Welcome to the craziness. Well, it's not that crazy, but it can get a little crazy.
Oh yeah, as can many things.
But we're just doing a little quick. I always say quick, and I end up doing like actual makeup.
Nothing wrong with doing it well.
Yeah, but it's really supposed to be quick. When you're doing quick makeup, you don't contour your whole face. Like, you don't make a whole new face, you know what I mean? You just, but we're just gonna do this really quick and then get to it.
Oh yeah. Then I will just go ahead and log off here, and I will see you in a second. You ready?
Yeah.
Deep breath.
What's-
Okay. Introduce yourself.
Hi guys, it's your girl. And if you don't know, now you know. It's your girl, Anissa. Formerly known as AR Blondie. People know me by that. Because my Instagram name was AR Blondie for a very, very, very long time. Because I have blonde hair, my initials are AR. But my name is Anissa Rodriguez. Or you can just call me AR.
Where are you from?
So I was born in Chicago, but I was raised in Florida. I moved to Florida when I was like 7 years old. I moved to Lakeland, Florida. Then I moved to Orlando, and I've been here ever since. Florida girl, Orlando don't raise me.
Okay. Okay.
It's not supposed to be serious, guys.
What does AR do for a living and career?
So what I do for a living, I'm basically that bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I am a social media influencer. I also have Empowered Women Empowered Women Co. So I'm just kidding. I don't know why I'm adding the CO. Like, should I say like co? Anyways, Anyway, so I have Empower Women. It's a women empowerment group that just transformed into a lot something bigger. It was started off as body positivity. Now it is a platform that we are building, as well as throwing events, a lot with marketing. We will have podcasts coming soon. Well, yeah, I have podcasts coming soon. So, yeah, that's what I do. I'm a social media influencer, brand ambassador, model.
You have a podcast?
I'm just that bitch.
Mom, you have a podcast?
So the next thing is going to be, what is the best thing to you about being a mom?
As y'all can hear. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Can hear the child in the background. So the best thing to me, as for being a parent, being a mom. So what I love being about a mom is, I mean, I love being the unconditional love. Like, there's a love, having a child. That's a love that you can't really, a relationship you can't really find nowhere else. So I love the unconditional love no matter what. Like, the mistakes and everything, they still love you. And that's what I love. I love just having that unconditional love and relationship with someone, with her, I mean, because she's my only child. And just having basically to share life with, basically, it's amazing.
What makes you happy?
What makes me happy? I feel like I'm just a happy person in general, but food, food. I love working out. It makes me happy some after working out makes me happy after, because you be feeling all fine and stuff. And what else makes me happy? Being in nature, being around, like, I love music, being around good people, good vibes. But I just feel like I'm a really just a happy person in general. But I really love food. It really makes me happy.
What was your wake-up call?
My wake-up call? My wake-up call was, like, my real wake-up call was about 2 years ago in 2020. Like in September, October, like around there, like August, September. My life was back to feeling so low and dark again. And I started seeing that going to my daughter. And my daughter at the time didn't feel very loved, didn't feel very, like, she just didn't have a lot of good feelings. So when I had took her to go visit my ex-boyfriend at the cemetery, this was the first time she had went to go see him in about like 2 years or so. Yeah, like 2 years and some change. And I let her have her time with him. And when I told her it was time for us to leave, when I told her it was time for us to leave, she started crying. Like, she started crying, and this was the first time that she cried about the situation. Well, in front of me. I don't know if she's cried behind, like, closed doors in those 2 years. But that was the first time she showed me real emotion about the situation. And it really woke me up, like, because, when you grow up, sometimes hearing the older people will say, like, they're young, they won't remember. All that stuff is a lie. It's a lie. They feel, they know, everything. So when that happened, I was like, oh, she's a human being. But I know she's a human being. I know she's a child. I know all of those things. But it really woke me up to, like, she's a human being with feelings, and she got a lot going on. So a lot inside. So that really woke me up that I had to really make a change. I really had to become a better person, heal and stuff, because how I was living all the toxic negative traits that I had were going onto her, and she was storing it, and I didn't like that. So I had to make a real big change and sacrifice. But that was my wake up call when I seen that my daughter was very broken.
When do you what do you see yourself during? What do you see yourself doing in 10 years after accomplishing your goals?
What do I see myself doing
In 10 years after accomplishing your goals.
accomplishing more goals?
Your goals.
Accomplishing more goals. That's what I'm saying. In 10 years, what I'll be doing is accomplishing more goals.
Oh, tight. What's your favorite cheat meal?
What's my favorite cheat meal? I always cheat on meals. Like, I don't have a diet, and I'm not very big on diets. I'm very big on making healthier choices and making it. I feel like diets, they put you in a box. This is my opinion. Y'all don't have to follow what I'm saying, but this is my opinion. But I feel like diets, they're good, but they're not for me. So I just make healthier choices along the way. And I would tell you my favorite meal. Like, my favorite is tacos. I love Mexican food. I could eat Mexican food all day, every day, for the rest of my life. So pretty much I would say tacos, Mexican food.
How did you battle the demons that made you want to stop?
How did I battle the demons that made me want to stop? Keep pushing, regardless of what. I just kept pushing. Like, I knew that there was a purpose to it. I knew deep down in my heart, my spirit, that there was light at the end of the tunnel. So I had to do it. Like, I had no choice but to tackle these demons and everything that I was feeling in order to get on the other side, in order to get on the happier, abundance, living and thriving, side. So it was a ugly process. It was hard. I'm not gonna say I tackled all my demons, but I'm working on them, and then it's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of prayer, a lot of crying, a lot of sacrifices, a lot of discipline, a lot of work and action. So I really just kept in mind that I needed to do this. I have to do this. It's a part of the plan. It's a part of the process. And the light is only going to get closer and closer the more steps I take.
Are you happy?
Am I happy? I am happy, but I know I could be more happy. I have a lot of more work to do. I have a lot more tapping in to do to bring more of it out, more happiness out, more all that out. So I would say I'm happy. I do have my days, though. I'm not 100% okay, because this journey, you will be up and down. This journey, one day you will feel full of life, and the next day you will feel down. You will feel all types of things, because I feel like that just really comes with transformation. That really comes with healing. You're just tapping into the unknown and discovering yourself all over again. So I would say, like, I'm happy because of how far I've came, and just life is beautiful. I'm grateful to be alive. So I would say I'm happy, but I don't always have happy moments.
Who is my support system?
Who is my support system? My mom, my brother, my daughter, my friends. I have a really good support system. I will say I really have a good support system. My parents are a very good support system. My brother Matthew, My brother James, he a good little support system, a little motivation here and there, but he really be in his own little world. My daughter, she be cheering me on. She be thinking I'm like Beyonce of this world. Like she thinks I'm a superstar. And and my daughter's father, my baby daddy, and his girl. But yeah, my baby daddy, my mom. Without them, I really wouldn't be able to be really pursuing and chasing after my dreams. This is the first time like I really put 100% into me, into becoming better, and my craft and what I'm building. So I will say most definitely those people, and the my followers, the ones that are far and near and far. I have really really good, great best friends. So yeah, I have a really good support system. And shout out to everybody that be uplifting me, that be sending me motivation, that even though we probably don't even know each other in person, but we're so close on social media, like friends on Insta and stuff. Really shout out to you guys, because you guys really play a big role in my support system as well, and keeping me up there. But I have a great support system and I love them. I can't stand y'all, but I love y'all.
What do you love about this new version of yourself?
What do I love about this new version of myself? I feel like I'm still becoming like new. Like I still have like so much to still like do. But what I love about this version of me, I'm very determined. Like I was always a determined person. Very, I would say like ambitious. I always had dreams and goals and stuff like that. But this version of me is very determined. Like I would do everything and anything that I have to do to get to the next level, to accomplish my goals, accomplish my dreams. I will say that very determined. Um, like I just won't give up. I don't give up no more. I'll have a day or two that I'll probably be in a funk, but I don't stay there. I don't. The old me would just. I wasn't really determined and really after like the things that I wanted. I really would just have excuses. I would really have like a lot of things that will hold me back on going after the stuff that I really wanted. And now I'm just, it's all mine, baby, and I'm coming after everything that's mine. Period. I'm just determined now, and I love that about me. And I love that I really don't hide myself or box myself anymore, or be shy, or let my fears and stuff, hold me back. I'm just going after it all. So some things that I advocate for when it comes to mental health, or really dealing with like addictions and stuff. I won't really say that I have like addictions like any drug addictions. I do like to smoke. Um, but I'll let it go if I really had to. And with mental health, I really speak about mental health a lot because I really feel it is so important. We all suffer from some, like, at one point of time in our life, mental health, it was not really good. And what I really, really tell people is get in tune with yourself, get balanced. I'm really big on affirmations. I'm really big on journaling. I love nature. Go outside. Meditate. Get into meditation. Meditation is very good. I'm not a pro at it. I'm still working at it. But meditation, journaling, affirmations and stuff, and really just you gotta peel those layers. You gotta get to the root of those things. And a lot, the reason why we suffer a lot from mental health and things like that is because we live so much in the past, and we're constantly replaying things in our mind, and our thoughts are attached to to our emotions, and our emotions are attached to our actions. So when all of those are not aligned, then we're just imbalanced. It causes us to have, depression, anxiety, and stuff like that. So I really feel you got to get in tune with yourself, and you got to peel those layers off. It's not easy, but, and I'm very big on, allow yourself to feel those emotions, but don't stay there. The power is in how long you give something your attention. And if you are staying there for days and 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 it ends up being weeks and weeks and weeks, that is your own kind of accountability that you have to you know do within yourself. You got to take control of your mind and not let your mind control you. That's a lot of things that we suffer from. We don't have control of our mind, and our mind is always at 1,000, thinking about a bunch of things, what we can do, what we did yesterday, what about tomorrow, our bills being paid, the trauma that we went through 10, 15 years ago. Our mind is constantly always at 1,000, and it's because you don't be having control of your mind. So I would say get control of your mind, get in tune with yourself, journal, meditate, and spend time with nature, and really, really, really get a relationship with God, and just allow Him to work on you, your life, your mental health, and what you're really dealing with.
How old were you when you had me?
Speak louder than I am.
How old were you when you had me?
How old was I when I had my daughter? I got pregnant at 18, and I had her at 19 years old. Yeah, I was very young. I got pregnant I was like 18 for like 3 months, really. Yeah, like June, July, August, September, October, 5 months. And then I got pregnant, and I had her, well, it's like September, October, whatever. Anyways, besides the point. Then I had her Then I had her at 19. And yeah, now we are here 10 years later, and driving me crazy.
Okay. What are some of
You gotta speak louder than I.
What are some of your favorite hobbies?
What are some of my favorite hobbies? Working out, spending time with nature. I like to dance. I love music. I like to dance. I feel like I gotta get into a lot of more things though. Like a lot of more things that, I like to be creative. I like nature. I love working out. I like creative things. That's pretty much it. Taking pictures and stuff. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, but for real, I like to work out and spend time with nature.
What made you want to start Empowered Women journey, and what is your end goal with it?
The reason I started Empower Women, it was really random. At first, it started off with me wanting to make T-shirts of me. My aunt did this picture, and my aunt did this picture of me, and it was so dope, and it was gonna be on a sweater, and I was like, okay. Then I had my mind going about just things with my brand, AR Blondie, branding myself more and getting it more structured, like better, the modeling, the photo shoots, all of that. So when my best friend Nate asked me to be his co-host to his radio show, he said that he will fund my t-shirts. So while we're working on that and we're getting ready to go do the t-shirts, I'm like, planning to do the t-shirts, I'm like, bro, I want to do a women empowerment group. Like, I just want to, and I was a bigger girl then. This is a journey when I started gaining weight, and I had to learn how to love myself with the weight that I was at. It was a new weight. I would never been that big before, obviously. The biggest I had been was when I was pregnant, and this was like damn near close to that. So it was very new for me to love a body that I was very what is the word where I didn't know it. Like, I didn't know what it was to be big. So it just came to me. It came to me to I want to do a woman empowerment group, and I just want to, I want to make t-shirts and do a photo shoots of different women, different sizes, different color, different backgrounds, different everything, and come together and just, be united. Then it just turned into more from that photo shoot. Well, that photo shoot, honestly, we did it in my living room in the hood. We were living in the hood, and we did it in my living room. And I got a few of my girls together, and then from that photo shoot, I lost all the footage, and then I had to do it again. So then the idea came to me to the same thing, but wearing one color, all of us. And that photo shoot hit. And it was really starting off with body positivity, women loving on each other more. Like, don't have to be about who got a BBL or who's natural, who's big, who's skinny, where we came from. Like, really just loving on each other and coming together. But I really feel that stemmed from me getting bullied my whole life about my weight. Like, before I could even control, like, my weight and what it was, I was, being bullied about it. I was bullied about a lot of things. I was bullied about my birthmark, my weight, girls just hating me because of a guy they liked or whatever, my baby daddy. Girls hating me because of my baby daddy when I was dating him. Just things like that. I just got bullied for a lot of things. So, and I was still getting bullied as an adult, especially when I was gaining weight. I was getting called a bunch of things on the internet and getting bullied. So I really and a lot of it too will come from women. So I feel like that's really where it stemmed from, is basically my trauma with females and stuff. So I created it, and it turned into something that had to do with body positivity and just coming together, growing into something more. Empower Women is a platform. We're building it. One day will be, like a university type of thing. We're making it into like a university. Going to be different coaches and services. There's a lot of things. We do events now, where these events are teaching women to, to heal, to become their best selves, to be more around more like-minded women, to tap into the other side, abundance and prosperity and health and wealth and richness and things like those things. I want to teach those women those things and help them learn all the things really that just on becoming better, becoming our best selves. So my end goal with Empower Women is just to continue to change women's lives, for the better, help them become their best selves, guidance, and really just pour back into our community. We need it. We're better together than we are apart. We do a lot more together than we do apart, and our force is just a lot bigger when we are together. And I believe when you put one star next to another star, what happens? It shines brighter. So I'd rather do that. I'd rather use my platform to build a platform that is bigger than me and make it into the biggest company you will ever hear of. That was intense.
Okay.
Next question.
Yeah.
What is your motivation to get up every day?
My motivation to get up every day, my daughter. When I went on this journey to really, really lock in with God and with myself, I owed it not only to me, but to my daughter. So when I sent my daughter to go live with her father, my why had changed. My why became, I need to get my daughter back. And I'm not going to get my daughter back until I become better, in a better position, in a better foundation. It turning longer than I expected, obviously. But it's my daughter, and also the purpose I have on me. I have people counting on me. Not only just my daughter, but I have a lot of people counting on me. My future self is counting on me. My future just is counting on me, period. My dreams, my goals is counting on me to get up every day and chase after them. The life I want to give my daughter, I have to get up and do it, take action. So it's really that, like, my daughter and the people that are really just the people that are counting on me and what God put inside me. I just can't chill. I just can't just be the same way I was before. That's not the life that I want to live and the life I want to have. So I got to continue to wake up every single day, take action, and go after the life that I do want.
What was the breaking point for you that made you want to do better and not look back?
The breaking point for me was, again, I was rock bottom. I was going through an eviction again. But this time the eviction was under me. Like, I've been through evictions before, but this time was really my apartment that was under my name, with my family and stuff. But I was going through an eviction. I had no money again. I took a leap of faith on joining a network marketing group. A network marketing company called Monet. And that Monet installed a bunch of principles and stuff inside of me that I'm so forever grateful for. But it made me realize again that I was totally in rock bottom. I was not happy. I was not anything. And it was just projecting all into not only my life, but to my daughter. And everything that I said that I didn't want my daughter to go through, live, or be like she was experiencing and kind of becoming. And that was my breaking point. I was so done of going through this. Like, I just felt like I was in a hamster wheel, going through the same things constantly, but just in different forms all the time. And I was just so over it. Like, I always knew that there was so much more to life, but at that time, and this is like, pandemic and all that I was just like, this is it. I can't do it no more. That year I was in a toxic relationship. Basically, I had gotten pregnant, didn't have the baby. I was just going through a lot of things that put the cherry on top of everything else that I have been through in life. That was just like, this is not it, and this is not what I want for myself nor for my daughter. And I just said, this is it. I'm gonna really take a leap of faith. I kept hearing that voice in my head to send my daughter to go live with her father, and I followed that voice, and I had nothing left, literally nothing left, because the last thing that was keeping me strong was my daughter, and making that sacrifice for her to go live with her father really, really woke me up, because it's like, I can't live without my daughter. My daughter has only lived with me and been with me at that time for 8.5 years. So all she knew was me and my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't know anything else but me and her. And so when I had to do that, it just really woke me up. Like, girl, like, it's really time to go get it. Because at this point, you have nothing left to lose.
What is the hardest thing you had to overcome throughout this journey?
My programming. My old programming is still very hard. I'm still working on it you gotta, really, to become a new person, you gotta reprogram your whole entire mind. And people don't, and it's not just consciously, it's really more so subconsciously. But I would really say the hardest thing is looking at myself in the mirror and being so fucking real with myself, and just, it's time to tackle these demons, girl. It's time to tackle all of these things. And it was really hard. It's really hard. You got to face a lot of the ugly truth, a lot of things that you buried deep down inside and forgot they existed. You're going peeling off layers and peeling off layers that hurt, that are uncomfortable. Is very uncomfortable. It's not easy. It's just constant growth. That's what it is. It's constant growth, and it's very uncomfortable. When you're going through growth, it's very uncomfortable, and dealing with yourself and the demons that you got deep down inside. That's not easy. That is very, very hard and very challenging. And I would have to just say the negativity, the negative poor mindset that I had, lack, just a lot of things that I had to really I had to really overcome, really, really, really. And it really was self-discipline, love, consistency, all that. So it's a lot of things I had to overcome, and it was very hard. And I'm still working at it. I'm still doing my best to continue to tackle and tackle and tackle and tackle and not give up. Like really, really tackle, and that shit can't come back no more.
Last question. Is there one thing you know now that you wish you knew before you started? What would it be?
Is there something I wish I knew now there's stuff that I wish I knew now that I knew before? Is there one thing you know now that you wish you knew before you started? What would it be? Anything that I know now that I wish I had known before. So the journey that is honestly, what I know now that I wish I knew before was it's easier to sit in your shit than it is to deal with your shit. Does that make sense?
No.
You wouldn't get it. But it's easier to sit in your shit than to deal with your shit, because what I mean by that is it's easier to sit in the hurt, the pain, the struggles and all that. That's easier than dealing with it and facing it, like facing that ugly truth and handling it. You know what I'm saying? Like, to get rid of this shit, you gotta deal with it, pick it up, and throw it out. And a lot of people don't realize the work that is required and really to put in to get rid of all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't you know, people don't realize that. And I wish someone had told me that, girl, like, the journey you're about to embark on is a lot harder, a lot harder than where you were before. Because sitting in it is a lot easier. You just sitting in it. You're just sitting in it. When you gotta really deal with it, you gotta really take action, start and digging, throwing out, digging, throwing out, all that shit. And it's a lot harder. You're like I said, you're peeling off layers. You're touching base back into trauma, pain, and hurt, and uncomfortableness. And that is hard. That is hard, but it's the most rewarding thing. And there's light at the end of the tunnel. And I really wish a lot of more people would tell me that there really is light at the end of the tunnel. And just to keep going, like, keep going, don't give up, because it will happen. So I will say that it would just be, it's a lot easier to sit in your shit than it is to deal with your shit. And that, this journey of yourself and becoming your best self, it's a lot harder than staying the same, but it's the most rewarding thing you ever do.
Why do you wake me up so early?
Why do I wake you up so early? So now you ask me, why do I wake her up so early? And for those who don't know, Zanaya is my daughter. I didn't say that in the beginning, but Zanaya is my daughter. She's 10 years old. And why I wake you up so early? Because I really feel that it's important for kids to know structure and discipline. And I feel that is very important. You're going to thank me when you get older on a lot of things, on being clean, you know, getting up early, doing what you have to do, your priorities first. You're gonna thank me when you get older. And when you're up early chasing after your dreams, getting that money, and the rest of these people is still sleeping in at 9, 10 o'clock, and you got more money than them, you gonna be, thank God my mom raised me like this. My mom raised me to go get it. My mom raised me to go after my dreams. I really feel that it's important for you to have structure and discipline to take care of your responsibilities and stuff like that. But I'd be letting her sleep. And before, my daughter is really lazy. Like, my daughter could sleep for like 14 hours straight for no reason. Like, there's no point of you sleeping that late.
Now can I show my face?
Denai wants to show her face, guys. This is my beautiful daughter. This is my twin. She's 10 years old. She's 10. She'll be 11 in July. But yeah, next question.
Okay, so 3 positive and 3 negative traits, both personally and in relationships.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the negative and personal. Three negative traits personally. Right. That I don't like. I really don't fuck with. Is that what it is? I really don't like. That I will talk, like, I will let my fears talk me out of things. So I would say that, like, that's one negative thing. My self-talk sometimes is not the greatest. I don't patience. I'm working on patience. I really had a lot of very, very, very thin patience before. And it's, this child, you know, you think that I feel like I have more patience when I didn't have a kid than when I have a kid. I don't know why, but I feel like I do. But that would be that patience and my controlling issues. Sometimes I really have controlling issues, which is life in general. I'm wanting shit right now. And I would say in relationships too, maybe that, like, controlling, not really controlling, like, you can't go you can't go here, you can't go there, you can't wear this, you can't wear, not like that, but controlling, and just like, in just situations, like, just other things. I said 3 negatives, right? Personally. So 3 positive things. I'm very, 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 I'm a very happy, positive person when, like, in general, and really pouring into people. I love that. I love the heart that I have. I really am genuine, like a really genuine person that I want to see the best for people, the people around me. When you're around me, I put you on to things that is going to help you win. I will connect you to people that is going to help you win. And just put you on to a lot of things that will just help you win. I feel that I'm very resilient. I love that. And I love that I just don't stop at nothing. I just don't stop. Just having a regular life. So I would say that the positive things is I'm happy. You're going to have fun with me. You're going to laugh with me. I'm the friend that you can laugh with, cry with, pray with, party with, do business with, learn, all that. And I'm very loving. I'm very nurturing. So, and then, what was it? Personal and then relationships. Okay, 3 negative things that in relationships, I would say trust issues. Trust issues. I don't, I'm working on my trust issues. Negative thing too. Yeah, trust issues. Thinking thinking negative sometimes. And I would say, dang. I ain't been in a relationship in so long. um yeah, I'm trying to think like one more negative thing in the relationship. mm, um Sometimes I can overreact, like do the most, but it takes me a lot. It takes a lot for me to like be mad and over and react. So now, can you please stop? And three positive things in a relationship: I'll push you, I'll push you, I'll push you. Like I don't know. I feel like I'm really like is really. I'll push you, I'll pour into you, nurture you, cook for you, cater to you, love on you, accept you, help you become better. Just all those things. I would say that. So yeah, those are three things negative personally and relationships, positive, and so yeah. Next question.
What are some of your pet peeves?
My daughter not listening to nothing I freaking say at all. That's probably like that's probably my biggest pet peeve. Like this people that don't listen, but it's really her. Like she really don't listen. Like she be doing the most, especially like she does the most annoying things. I feel on purpose to get some type of attention. Just like right now, she's doing all this extra stuff in the camera, knowing what we're doing to try to be funny or get some type of attention. That is a pet peeve of mine. People that just also another pet peeve, people just walking through my door without knocking. People touching my stuff. I got OCD, so when things is just not really organized. Okay, like clutter. I don't like clutter. I don't like hoard, like people that save things, a bunch of things, hoarding. Stop it.
What? I'm just trying to see.
And what's another pet peeve of mine? What's another pet peeve of mine? People touching my food. People touching my food. You ever had something in the you ever was thinking about something and you know that it has saved like some leftovers or a snack in the refrigerator or something, right? And you're thinking about it. And you go and that shit is no longer there?
Especially my food when I was young.
That is so annoying. That is so annoying. So I would say that for like people touching, out of everything, I would say the top two is my daughter not listening to me and doing annoying things on purpose, and people touching my food. People touching my stuff, my food. Don't play with my food. I don't play about my food. Don't touch my stuff. Don't touch my stuff. Period.
Especially when I was younger, everyone used to take my stuff in my lunchbox. I would hate it.
Yeah. So yeah, those are some of my pet peeves and some things, but that's the end of this Q&A and getting to know me some. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys like it. There's gonna be a lot of more good, great things coming along. Okay. Bye. So make sure you like, subscribe, and
The post notifications.
turn on your post notifications. This is YouTube expert over here. And yeah, I'm super excited to be on this journey. I'm super excited to really just let people more into my life and what I do. And I really, really feel in my heart to start doing this YouTube. I've started YouTube before. I had another YouTube account, but I lost the password, and I believe I deleted it. But that's besides the point. We're starting here. We're starting now, and we're here to do bigger and better things. So yeah. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my world. Welcome to the craziness. We're going to have a bunch of different stuff. Me and her, vlogs, cooking.
Crafts.
Get ready for the podcast is coming soon. A lot more just videos and things like that. We're going to do makeup, a bunch of different things. So, thank you for watching. I hope you guys loved it and got to know me a little bit more. More videos like this coming soon. Have a great day.